Hello, hello. Welcome to Intuitive Angel Reads. I'm Intuitive Chew. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, gang. I really appreciate you. This is going to be for EarthSigns. This is going to be your month of December overview. Okay? Please be sure to only take the messages that resonate for you and be sure to leave what does not. Be sure to flip it, switch it, whatever it is that you are needing to do. Now, if you see that this message do not resonate with you, that is absolutely okay. Maybe this is not your message. If you're wanting something more personable, please visit my website. It'll be listed in the description box, but also it'll be in the comment section as well as my wish list and the link to the tis the season special read that I got going on. I will be posting a December monthly overview for you guys at a special discounted price. Okay, so if that is something that you are interested in, please go check it out. Okay, on my site you'll be able to see all the different type of reads that it is that I offer, a little synopsis of what they entail. Okay, but also if you're seeking spiritual guidance and or wellness coaching, you'll be able to find that there as well. All right, so go check it out, go check it out, go check it out. Okay. Now, before we jump on in, please be mindful. I do only have one platform. Intuitive Angel Reads is my only page. The IAR is capital. I do not have any additional letters, numbers, hyphens, dashes, or anything in this nature. So please use your level of discernment, okay? Do not get got out here, okay? Especially for the holiday season. All right, you could only book a personal with me through my website, Bonaire's Way Wellness, and sometimes on TikTok Live. I do be on TikTok, okay? So be sure to follow me on all other platforms as well. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so that way you're notified the next time I drop you a video. All right. But let's get into it. Most High, first and foremost, Most High, spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest, most brightest white light and of the highest, most brightest white light only. I welcome you here and I shut any door that is not of you. I ask for clear and concise messages interpreted in the way intended for earth babies. Bring forth the messages and nudges, the clarity, the advice, whatever it is that they are specifically needing to know at this point in time. Please be sure to provide us with clarity, okay? Concise messages. Send your boldest, most strongest angels to guard, guide, and protect, but also send them to wrap us in an impenetrable bubble, okay? Protecting our psyche, our aura, our aura, our mental, physical, spiritual, and overall just well-being, okay? Keep us safe, keep us protected. Again, I know that no weapon against us shall prosper because we are guarded, guided, and protected all days, always, from things that can be seen and the things that cannot be, okay? Asé Amen, Asé and Amens again. Okay, so let's see what's the overview for you guys, Earth babies, so Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. What is the overall moonology message for Earth signs for the month of December? Overall message for this month. We have time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. At the bottom of the deck, we have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, so we'll take the one that flew out. Time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Okay, I feel like some of you guys been working so hard. You've been putting in a lot of work. Okay, and of course, it comes with the territory, right? Um, it comes with the territory at this point in time, but right now it's time for you to, you've been putting in so much work that I feel like you haven't really had the time to relax. Okay, I feel like it's time that you release. Okay, it's time that you allow your efforts to show. Okay, but let's see what message is behind this card. Disseminating moon. It says the intensity of the full moon has abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to and reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Your affirmation: I am where I am and it's okay. Okay? So being okay with where you are and not feeling like, again, I don't know, you guys may have this feel that what you're doing is not enough. So you guys are in constant go mode, right? But sometimes you're needing to pause, surrender, reflect. Okay, so this month is all about pause, surrendering, and reflecting at this point in time. Why did said thing happen? Why did me and this person stop talking? Why did my relationship fail? Why are people in my household acting the way that they're acting? Why have I lost contact with this person? Why is this job trying to test my gangster? So things in this nature, it's time that you get personal and ask these hard questions, okay? Um, you should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. Heavy on to take some time out. Like I said, I feel like you're constantly in go mode, that you don't ever pause and breathe, right? It's time for you to share your own wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. So I do feel like some of you guys could be overworking yourself to the point where it's like become a bit of a routine. Be mindful that you do not fall into some sort of depression, okay? Because that is here as well. The disseminating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of the energy that comes with the full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in life cycle of whatever situations you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. This disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. Confirmation. Okay, so right now it is time that you sit with self and think about why everything is happening. I feel like you guys are in like the four of swords type of energy: resting, rejuvenating, surrendering, pausing. Okay, the hangman also pausing. Stop moving so quickly to the point where you aren't really learning these lessons that divine is putting before you. It's okay for you to want to move, to stay active. Okay, again, you feel like you got shit to do. You can't be in a place of stagnancy, which I understand, but you can't also be in a place of burning out. Okay, so just be mindful. Patience and planning, rest and rejuvenate. Come through, spirit. This is like the four of swords energy: surrendering, pausing, taking the patience, the time to plan. Okay, you don't always gotta move so quickly, Earth Gang. I know that it's in your nature, especially when it comes down to your financial stability. But baby, you have to make sure that you are whole, that you are taking care of you. You cannot pour into, and you can't pour from an empty cup, okay? Let's see for earth signs. For earth signs for the month of December, what's the current energy for earth signs? We have heartbreak and loss. So again, some of you guys could be experiencing some sort of a loss. Some of you guys are going through a heartbreak. Okay. Some of you guys are feeling a bit depressed, feeling a bit low, feeling a bit down. Okay. Some of you guys could have found out that your person was in some sort of a third party situation, or there was a meddling third party. This could be a baby mom, a baby dad, family members, friends. Okay, I feel like this person don't really have the willpower to make conscious decisions, okay, for themselves anyway. I do feel like, again, somebody was meddling. All right, now if this isn't a literal person and you're not going through a heartbreak in regards to partnership, maybe it's experiencing down and outs with family, with friends, people that you thought that was supposed to have your back, people that you thought that was supposed to want your highest, your highest good, or people that you thought was supposed to be intentional when it came down to you, you're realizing that they may have had ill will, okay, or have been projecting a lot of negative energy towards you as well, okay? Or some of you guys are just finding out some sort of hard news, okay? Some of you guys could have found out that you're experiencing obstacles as of right now. Maybe it's health issues, right? Maybe you're figuring out that again you may have had some sort of sickness, or you're, I don't know, some of you guys are needing to take vitamins, okay? Your vitamin D, B12, okay, vitamin A. I feel like some of you guys are needing to get more intentional with your health, okay? Let's see for the month of December for Earth signs. What's the energy like for the month of December for Earth signs? We have suffering in silence. I do feel like some of you guys are going through a lot that you're not even speaking. You're not really allowing people to help you. Stop doing that. Stop shutting people out, especially people that have shown you that they love you, that they care about you, that you are important to them. The color blue could be significant for you. Okay, I need you to stop shutting out all of the right people here. So the fact that both of these cards is blue, this speaks about communication. Some of you guys are needing to work on your communication, your speech, your level of expression. This could also signify imagination and freedom. The blue chakra, okay, is associated with the throat chakra, so heavy on the communication. Okay, I do feel like some of you guys are throwing individuals away. Also, you guys are needing to release at this point in time with that 9. There's a lot of things that I feel like you guys are purging, okay, for the month of December. I do feel like you guys may be going again into hermit mode, not really communicating, not really talking with individuals at this point in time. I do feel like again you are moving in silent, or just being very silent at this point in time, because again I do feel like you're not happy. I do feel like some of you guys are going through a lot of heavy energy though, okay, Earth signs. But know that at the end of this fight, it leads to fulfillment of your wishes. Again, with that 9, you see how this plant is sprouting out, it's growing, and it's going to lead you to some sort of wish fulfillment. Okay, so your happy place. Again, this is green, your heart chakra. So right now, I feel like you guys are needing to heal your heart space, but it starts with you releasing. Heavy on 9s. You could be seeing 999 quite often, okay? Let's get one more for the month of December. The month of December leads to your healing. I feel like it's very a healing month for you. Obstacles and challenges is your last card. At the bottom of the deck, we have mental conflict. A lot of heavy energy, okay? So again, you are dealing with some things mentally. You could be feeling a bit drained. You're fighting with yourself, okay? You're asking yourself very hard questions. This indigo here, it signifies inner wisdom and your perception, as well as your vivid imagination. This chakra, this color is associated with the third eye chakra. Okay, so using your level of intuition and or your level of discernment here to face these obstacles, to face these challenges at this point in time. Okay, again with this blue, throat chakra, being able to communicate effectively. Stop pushing the right people away. We all need help. Okay, and it's okay for you to ask for assistance and ask for help. Okay, Earth Gang, I need you guys to understand this, and I can't stress this enough. Okay, especially when it comes down to finances. Some of you guys are struggling financially, okay, or will be for the month of December. I feel like again something is slowed up, and it's going to put you in your head OD. Okay, to the point where you're going to be questioning whether you're heading down the right path or whether you're doing the right thing. I need you not to be so hard on yourself at this point in time. I do feel like you're being very intentional again with this communication, with the Queen of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. Okay, again, not falling into illusions, not falling into your fears or your level of anxiety. Some of you guys, your intuition is heavily highlighted, okay? in the month of December. You could be dreaming a lot. I need you to pay attention. Some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. Some of you guys are going through a dark night of a soul. Okay. But it's a lot of heavy energy here. You could be experiencing a lot of turbulence. Some of you guys are not sleeping well. Some of you guys are experiencing a shit ton of headaches, lightheadedness, nausea. Okay. I don't know, this kind of just screams off headache, eye pain. Okay, it's just it's a hard time for you, and this is why I feel like your Moonology card is it's time to breathe out. You've been holding in so much. It's time that you take a second to breathe, exhale. Okay, it's going to do you good. I feel like you've been carrying the weight of the world and the weight of your obstacles, your challenges on your shoulders, that you aren't realizing that you are in fact burnt out. Okay, let's clarify. Clarify heartache and loss for earth signs. We have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys can realize that something that you may have been manifesting may not have came to light, or it's not time for you to receive it yet. I do feel like you are in a place of development. So I feel like you're being tested in a sense, testing your level of ambition, testing your level of desire, testing your skill set, testing whether you are going to be easy to release and or let go of something. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This also signifies communication. Okay, I feel like this is very important for you guys. I do feel like there is a lot of conflict and disagreement, tension and strife in regards to your level of communication. This also speaks about disappointments with that Eight of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are being very avoidant, escapism, walking away from something, finding it hard to leave behind and or abandon something. But I feel like this is important and highly aspected for you at this point in time. Okay, especially since you are experiencing obstacles and challenges, but you do not have to suffer in silence. Okay, clarify suffering in silence. Clarify suffering in silence. Suffering in silence clarified with the Knight of Swords. Again, it's time that you be ambitious. It's time that you be driven to succeed. Although you are going through challenges and obstacles within the month of December into January, I want you to know that this is the pivotal moments for you. Are you going to fight or take flight? Okay? Are you going to defend your beliefs, or are you going to conform? Okay, one second, let me just write down your title. I just need you guys to understand that again, you have the opportunity to change what you're currently experiencing. So will you fight or flight? The choice is really yours, but I do want you guys to know that again, it's it's all about intention right now. Because again, there are big changes, especially when it comes down to these obstacles and challenges. Now, please believe you me, I know that this isn't a easy time for you. Okay, but I do need you guys to have faith. Okay, now is the time that you guys are needing to trust yourself and trust in the changes that's happening for you. Obstacles and challenges is clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot speaks about movement, it speaks about progression and actions. Okay, so yes, you are experiencing challenges and a shit ton of obstacles right now, but what exactly are you going to do to ensure that there is positive movement, positive progression, and positive actions that comes from this stagnancy, that comes from this hard time? Are you going to have the control? What direction are you going to go in? What exactly are you going to do? You need to act out of a place of courage at this point in time. Some of you guys could be dealing with another earth sign, an air sign, or a water sign could be significant for you, okay? But it's all about leveling up as of right now and being intentional. If you are not in a good space, communicate that. If you are needing to take space, communicate that. If you feel like you are needing some sort of aid, some sort of help, communicate that. If you feel like you are just not in a place to be surrounded by individuals and you just need some time alone, communicate that. Okay, it is okay for you to be discouraged sometimes. It's okay for you to withdraw, but it's not okay for you to become avoidant and choose to bask in escapism tactics or tendencies. Okay, but like I said, I do see that there is some sort of something hard that is weighing on you, and this may be again something that requires you to change your lifestyle, change the way that you been living, change the way that you view things. Okay, but I feel like again your faith is being tested. Clarify mental clarity for the month of December. King of Cups. Mental clarity is clarified with the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Know that yes, right now you're experiencing some challenges, but you will in fact come out of this emotionally balanced and stable. It just requires you to have a bit of compassion with yourself. Again, understanding that there are some things that you can control and some things that are out of your control at this point in time, but balance is necessary. Okay? Being compassionate and empathetic with you and those around you at this point in time. Okay, if you are needing grace, say that. It's okay for you to admit this, but it's all about you having hope and your level of faith. Okay, knowing that you have a purpose on this earth. Okay, and divine did not make any mistakes. Most High didn't make any mistakes when it comes down to you. Okay, this speaks about rejuvenation, rejuvenating your energy, rejuvenating oneself. Okay, focusing on your future, focusing on what you're calling in, knowing that you cannot pour from an empty cup. So, first, you are needing to heal. Some of you guys are needing to heal something, and it starts with your mental. Okay, I do hope this was helpful. Let me get you advice. We have give it time immediately. I seen it when I took out the deck. I'll take it. It says everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So now you are not in a place of feeling like you are needing to control things right now. I feel like divine is telling you it's kind of making you uncomfortable. Okay, so you can get intentional with what you are wanting to do, how you're going to implement this change, how you're going to heal your heart space from this loss. Okay, let's get one more. For earth signs, we have spy. Someone's got their eyes on you. You are doing your research. Okay, some of you guys are needing to get a bit more education or need to learn more about whatever it is that you guys are going through. So if you find yourself constantly waking up at 3 a.m., I need you guys to get a bit intentional and Google why exactly are you waking up at 3 a.m. What's behind it? Okay, at this point in time. Hello. What's behind it at this point in time? But again, getting intentional. Okay, let me get you your Bible scripture and then we'll close out. So you have a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. So as we made mention of, it's okay for you to be down and out. It's okay for you to feel like, again, you are at a loss and you're unsure of direction. But as long as you do not stay there, again, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So ensuring that you are, in fact, replenishing yourself at this point in time. So that way you can have a fresh set of eyes to understand what's the lesson that you are needing to learn here and in which direction it is that you are needing to go down or go through what path. Okay, you're needing to make sure that you are paying attention and taking care of yourself. Like I said, this could be a multitude of things. This could be in regards to your health, your perception, the way you view things, the way that you move, the lessons that you've been through that you aren't taking heed to. This could be in regards to your finances, in regards to love, in regards to family matters, in regards to letting obstacles kind of weigh you down and make you feel like, again, you're stuck. You're not stuck. Okay, it just needs a little shaping. Okay, I do hope this resonated with you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that way you're notified the next time I drop you a video. Mercury retrograde may have done a number on you as well. Some of you guys could be experiencing a lot of electric issues, again, communication issues. I need for you to review everything at this point in time. Okay, because I feel like, again, communication was highly aspected in your read, but also your crown chakra as well. Okay, your level of discernment and your intuition, but also having faith. Okay, this will not be your end all be all. This is, yes, it's a troublesome time. Yes, there are obstacles and conflicts, but you will get through this. This too shall pass. Okay, I do hope this resonated with you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Be sure to check out the specials that I have going on if you are interested. Wishing you so much love, so much light, Earth Gang, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.